Good evening, everyone. What's up? I just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with a measly dessert. My summer has been enjoyable. How's yours? Wow, the end of summer is already approaching. It's unimaginable. Summer's almost over. Previously, I did a few short rants and one on school breakfast. Overall, I've done 4 rants on school. Like those, today's rant is similar on one thing. I have not been working on my other school rants, but I will. Recently, I deleted my school rant part 1 because it was most likely poorly written and did not have proofs or justifications. Well, this is a remake, and today's rant is on PE class or gym class, whatever you call it. Regardless of school, physical education is a requirement to graduate and a grade. Usually it's an easy A. The only thing one must do is change into gym clothes and athletic shoes. They must participate, and that's it. No one has to be a real athlete. Everyone borrows a locker to store their possessions in school clothes. All students who do a sport should be or deserve to be exempt from this unproductive class. Actually, I despise PE class, and I have for approximately 3 consecutive years. First of all, it has no productivity whatsoever. It's just a complete waste of time. There's nothing redeemable about it. Nobody loses weight, becomes a star athlete, or gains muscle from that class. And that's an actual statement. Ask anyone if you dare. Everyone says it's easy or it's a joke. Second, it's so boring. It's repetitive. Apart from the units, the only activities at the school I went to include ultimate frisbee, flag football, and pin dodge. It's lame and it's boring after a few times. I'm not kidding, it gets old after weeks. Not to many people, but to me it does. If everyone gets an A or 100% in a class, then what's the point of the grade? If everyone thinks gym's a joke or it's easy, then what's the point of it even being a class? Unless it has any beneficial value, it should not be a requirement. Only a non-athlete should have to take this. To make it fit in one's schedule, it could be a semester in 8th grade as a requirement, and that's it. Health and computer applications should be a quarter of the year each in one's schedule during 8th grade. And then it would have already been completed before high school. Who needs health in high school? No one that I know of. Nope, not a single friend said so. Well, that's the last time I checked. And that was the answer, or the most accurate one. If anyone does not know what pin dodge is, it's a dodgeball with walls and 5 bowling pins on each side. The bowling pins must be knocked down by a dodgeball. The pins are guarded by a player and are enclosed by a hula hoop. Not really. However, it's not enjoyable as dodgeball. The only thing that occurs in pin dodge is trying to knock down a pin, and that's it. It's not fun. It's only about scoring those few points. It's not easy to hit one pin because it's guarded by someone, and that's in a distance from the opposite side. People aren't retarded. They are most certainly easily aware of what's going on. There's just absolutely nothing to look forward to. Second, there's a dance unit for 3 weeks in the spring. Like everything else, that unit is a waste of time unless one gets the girl he likes. What on earth is this hoedown? It seems so unprofessional, retarded, immature, and unintelligent. A group from every PE class is nominated, and that's it. Another problem is that some PE classes need to be larger, so there are more quote, cool people to hang out with. Opposite semesters and opposite days for PE class are unfair because now no one gets to hang out with the people that they usually hang out with. Meanwhile, some should be a reduced number due to disparity of athletes and needed privacy. Overall, a semester of PE classes was the only requirement at one place, and it should be in 8th grade with the others, because there would be more time for additional electives in one school year. Flag football and ultimate frisbee, is that all there is? Is it really? Those are the only options? That's not going to enable an athlete to run faster or succeed. So why on earth is it a requirement? Just why? Could this end already? Is that supposed to be what is called, quote, physical activity or physical education? That's not physical education. It's literally a walk in a park. That means it's so easy that you're literally walking in the park. Their race is called Walk in the Park. This is one thing that makes school stink. However, there is one thing that could make PE awesome. There would be sports competitions. For an example, there would be soccer tournaments, track races from the 100 meters to 5 kilometers, volleyball, football, ultimate frisbee, basketball, badminton, floor hockey, swimming from 50 yards to 1,000, and baseball. They would be optional and occur only once a year. Gosh, gym class is the same thing almost every day. Everything's unexciting, and my assumption is that most would agree that athletes deserve to be exempt from this. They do more physical activity in one training day session than what they would do in probably a whole week of PE class. Ask any intensely training athlete. There are no accomplishments they can think of from PE class with the exception of making a friend or two. There's one thing or two that almost all PE classes lack. Those are the little scooters from elementary school and the rope climbing or rope swinging. Well, it is late. I must hit the sack. PE class does not make someone fit or help someone exercise or do something physical. It's basically walking, that's it. That's all I have to say for this rant. Summer is nearly over. Good night.